Oh. Better. That's better. Let's make hay, eh? Should be going live in any second now. What is happening, my peeps? My people. How are we all? We all well? Just trying to get my chat up. It has been a roller coaster today. So, I just wanted to say, right, that I may have to just dip out, just with a little ongoing
God damn it.
thing.
Losing Augusta is a real blow.
But you know me, professionalism's first. So if I do need to bounce,
We're all the
it'll
same
only
guy.
be for like 5 minutes, if that.
This place?
But
us? We
how
don't
are we all?
exist.
We all good?
And if you see anything different,
By the way,
Process
to my
is
lovely
on
mods, it shouldn't really matter any much, but if there happens to
Up there,
be
we're still
any
being watched.
trouble in the chat today, just, you know,
I hope to God the Institute doesn't.
you know your ability.
It's not soon.
Fender
Use
got
the
his
back
blue
entrance.
mug. Good to see you.
Too
Hello,
much traffic
Stinky,
through the
Nano,
church and burn
Mo,
this hideout.
Circa, Jeanette, and everyone else. Good to
Glad
have a
you
few people
signed
coming
on.
in. Hello, lady from
Means I might get to
Pittsburgh.
take the
Love to see
occasional
it.
night off.
Hey, Jerry. Hey, Brian. And everyone else. Jeanette. Nick. Good to see you. So we're back to doing what we do best. Quests. Let me just make sure I've got Facebook as well, Hey, Jeff. I think I was just saying, Jeff, if you see any problems in the chat or anyone coming in maliciously, do just remove them. Not foreshadowing anything, but just be on a wee bit of alert this evening. Across all the platforms. Peace and quiet is something we're accustomed to here, and not going to change this evening. But I hope you're well. Hope you are all doing damn well. It's good to see yous. Still got Gage. We got a lot of the quests. So today, we'll go secure the Medford Memorial Hospital. We never tend to get them, but you know, I'm just just give it a little heads up. How are we all? Are we all good? As I said, I was recording today, all good. A few things come up, and here we are. Hello, Yarnby over on YouTube. Good to see you. Lovely, wonderful day. That is brilliant to hear. Oh! Some of you don't see the announcements on the Discord, so let me tell you this. The PC is fixed. They got it today. They fixed it today. They're testing it Monday and shipping it back Tuesday. I should have it by the end of the week. Was the pump. Pump was, in their words, like a cement mixer. They've never seen a pump like that break. Though I'm sure they say that to all the good-looking people that send back their computers. But that's what I was told. PC's fixed. It's got its new hard drive in it. All good. They apologize for everything that's happened. And honestly, I couldn't care less about all the issues now that I even have this faintest idea that this is coming back to me. So the PC's coming back. It's coming home. The PC's coming home, which is about time. I missed my fridge, my washing machine, my mini fridge thing. Seriously, if you haven't seen the size of it, it's huge. It's the biggest thing I personally own. Unfortunately, it is the biggest thing. Max affinity with the raiders at the crater. Do you know what, Chris? I think I'm close to getting the settlers. I don't know if it decreases over time or what, but ham alert. There it is. Recorded Demon's memories as a guide. All 5 of them. And I enjoyed it. I enjoyed every bit of it. So yeah. As I said, I might have to just bounce out of the stream for maybe like 2 or 3 minutes. Maybe a couple of times this stream. I'm sure you all understand and you all entertain yourselves in those 2 to 3 minutes, but don't know, or I don't know when, but as I said, family and friends to me do come first, and I look after people. So you'll have the chair, yeah. You'll probably be able to break stuff. Unpopular opinion: Demon's memories are kind of fun. No.
Business is good.
See? Business is good. Be like Lucas. Business is good. Business is booming. It's not like I always die. I always play first person. Sometimes, Chris, I dip out into third person. Yeah, baby. We came here weak, puny, and now we're not. So.
What is it? What's that? Must have been nothing. It was nothing.
Oh, that was easy. Really easy.
Noise? I hear something.
Only a fucking cow.
Oh no! Thought that was a normal super mutant. God damn it. Oh! Ooh. Oh. Well, there's that couple of minutes I said about. Ooh. As I said, BRB, which means be right back. I'll be right back with you.
Got a lot of synths in play right now. Makes things really dangerous. Glad you're with us.
I'm very busy. Unless you need my medical expertise, please bother someone else.
Oh, massive. Oh, massive apologies, folks. Not like me, but we're back. We're back. Mama Explorers, and look at all these people in. Good to see yous. Welcome aboard. I let a few more people funnel in. I'm sure you all had fun with the chair. We'll get a wee chair emoji or something going on, the ham chair. Do you know what we could call it? Oh, where do you see this? What about that? What about that for a name? Big name? Move! I can't see the chair. Get the chair. Bring the chair out. We need a hammock. Right, so it died. We may have died in our little walk up there, but hey, is what it is.
Enough shit trying to kill me. I don't need to do it to myself with radiation. Let's move out.
The at me normally doesn't work, but I'll allow it because it was load of ham hearts. For now, some may slip through. Not a cult? I'm pretty sure it is. I mean, pretty sure it's not. Whoa. So, I want to make this episode about you guys and gals. How have you been? How has your day been? Have you been up to anything interesting? I talk enough about myself at length, so if anyone gives me anything interesting, let's have a chat. A chin wag. Work? Fantastic. What do you do for work? That guy. Do share whatever you're free to share, or I don't know, something that's, what is it? Something to keep in mind. Most Twitch streams, all the chat is just people shouting at the streamer, not interacting with each other. I think that just happens with quantity, but you can increase like streamers can mitigate it. Like you can get slow mode, and you can get like sub only mode that kind of cuts the numbers down. You know what I mean? I don't want to do that. I think in order to join the community, you need to chat, so that's why I have it that you don't need to be a follower or sub to chat. Although you might have to be a follower. That just cuts down on bots, because they don't normally follow. Let's have a look. Working in retail. Nice one, Kev. A cake decorator? That is so cool. Like wedding cakes or just any cakes? Like if it's a cake, you'll decorate it? Because I'm imagining it's like high-end wedding cakes.
You are so dead.
Or maybe just... Oh. Man, I'm not getting sent to the Shadow Realm again. Could we not? Stop trying... Whoa, whoa. Ha! Carnage, my name is Dodgage. That was terrible, but... Whoa.
Gotta reload sometime, asshole.
Splat. Oh. I was celebrating too early. Ooh. Nom 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 nom. Gotta eat the corpse. Gotta eat the corpse. Corpses are delicious. What else do you do? Let's see. I'm a grocery store cake director, or decorator. But I've a good handful of wedding cakes. Nice. Couldn't be a cake director. A decorator. I keep saying director. A cake director. Oh. I'd eat it all. Yeah. There's enjoying the work. Like, makes me wonder if the whole @Tom thing is weird for new explorers. it's not weird. I mean, you know, we kind of are cultivating a certain kind of community. You know, it's just the way it goes sometimes. And honestly, I'm happy the way it is turning out. You know, debate me, bro, if you think it's wrong, but I do not see anything but greatness in the way it's going. It's like, it's the right level of, I will rant on if you give me the ammunition or you give me something to rant on. But equally, I'm happy to discuss and chat with you, and even better, you will talk amongst yourselves. Which, as you said, I think what a lot of streamers forget, and it probably trickles down to users too, naturally, is, you know, what's the word? I think a lot of streamers do think it's about themselves. You're meant to be a little self-centered, a little narcissistic, a little all about me to be a streamer. You do need a wee bit of that. You need to think you are something. I do, but it's in at least a humorous way, you know what I mean? Like, I joke about the height, I joke about this, I joke about that. You know, at the end of the day, you know, I joke about it. It works. These are all here. Like, could you imagine if I left the chat and all you did was just spam one emoji? And I see that. I see that a lot. Will it be different in a year's time? Like, in a year's time, we might have a much larger number to which, you know, That's why I kind of have the chat, the Discord and all, and why I'm enjoying the size that it is now. You know for a fact, like, I don't know if anyone can predict how this is going to go, but you know come December, there's just going to be a massive influx of people who are just like, TV show, Fallout, Twitch stream, because of TV show. And they'll all be in, and I reckon we will welcome them all with open arms, because do you know something? In that dog pile, we are going to find gems. We are going to be like on that perfect layer in Minecraft where you just find diamonds, because we're going to get so many good people into the community. Because, you know, you've got to you got to get a lot in to get the good ones. Hey, first time chat from Midnight. Good to see you. And it should be said, I know most of you know this already, but I do want to point out that if I ever miss your chat, I'm not being rude. There are multiple chats. I'm playing the game. I bounce between. Sometimes the chat just catches up that fast. I do have to scroll up, but it's impossible to just get every single one of them. I just try my best. As long as you know I try my best, you throw it in, you might get it. You might not. You know. As long as you throw the question with the hopes of the community answering it, or it just being, you know, a decent, you know yourself. Jimmy and York just gave a sub out to Midnight. Hanky Jimmy. 15 subs to the channel. Good man yourself. Love to see it. Channel's gonna explode, boosting exposure for you and the channel even further. It will, especially considering I wasn't streaming the last time the TV show came out. I looked at the chart. See, every Fallout streamer went to the moon. To the moon. The bigger ones more so, but even the smaller ones all got it. Hey, Jimmy York, he just mugged the chat. He mugged 2 people. It's actually wild to say that. Like, I imagine like someone's gonna be like, here, Twitch, TOS, you can't mug people. It's like, no, they're getting a mug. They're getting a sub. We call it a mug, not a sub. You know what I mean? That kind of works that way. Patty, holy crap. Thank you so much for giving out 5 subs. Where'd that come from?
Paddy Devine gifted
cheers, Jimmy. Cheers, Patty.
To the community.
I'm just so hungry all the
Hey, I literally was gone for like 5 minutes at the start of this stream. I do not deserve this. I really appreciate it, folks. Thank you so much. You've given 7 people there in a short period of time all of the ad-free viewing and the Discord and no ads and the emojis. I said no ads twice just to stress it. Hello, police. There's a mugging. I think he's Canadian and he has nukes. Jimmy Nuke. He has rustled our Jimmies. Cheers, Nanimo. Hanky. Love to see it. Love to see it. Lady, I did see your comment on streaming, and I do understand. Trust me. We were, this time last year, we were at like 2 viewers. There was Fender and You're So Pretty. That was all we had. Before, I actually think before Fender, there was actually nobody. Like Twitch would like maybe 1 viewer, and I think it was my aunt. Shout out to my aunt for that one. She's a real one. But honestly, it's a brutal thing. You gotta have loads of things go right. You need to learn and get better every day. You need luck, because luck just happens to bring people in. People raid. It's all luck. Realistically, it's luck. Why is it messaging me about my car insurance? This is what happens when you leave your phone on for emergencies. And they're like, have you got your car insurance? Wait a minute.
Someone there.
Look who it is.
I was hoping he was going to explode. Gage, I'm only in for one thing here. Can we just...
Human, let's play.
Ooh.
What? Who's there? Human, let's play.
Back to Tom. I can't even exit the door. If I exit the door, they'll kill me.
Must have been that noise. Something there.
Someone definitely sneaked up on me last time. How long? I'll close these doors.
Stupid noises.
What the heck?
Suffer! Gonna be a good fight.
Hearing a lot of violence. I'm just not seeing it. Ham K47. It's out. It's... Oh my god. Is it me, or is... It looks like one of those action movies where Gage is just absolutely battering through everybody. Oh my god! Ah!
Thanks, boss.
No worries, Mom. Let's go! Jeanette? What happened? Did I miss something?
Gonna be a good fight.
Brian, no! I wonder, I thought something had happened that I was like, am I gonna have to pull up the Discord here? Brian, no, please someone let him know in the Discord if he's not here. Poor Brian. Man got nuked. Man got actually nuked. He's unbanned. Someone give him a wee ping in the Discord. Just say come back into Twitch. Technical difficulties. Oh dear. Cheers for the hype train, everyone. 7 subs, 55 bits. Did my voice break at 55? Huh? Survival gives me so much anxiety. Exactly. I would never really check the viewers list because it's strange. It sometimes doesn't register King, and King is always here. I was looking for subs to give. Brian was just a necessary sacrifice. It's alright, he'll be back. He'll be back. As I said, just add him in Discord. He'll know. I doubt he might actually be on YouTube. Brian, if you're on YouTube, that was an accident. Please come back to Twitch. Right, so anything to do while we're up this direction? Turn to Arlen. Alright, Arlen. He's writing a scathing poem. Oh dear. Oh dear. Yeah, where were we? Where were we? I did miss a lot of chat and ask some questions. Just a great day for me because you bring me joy. I just wanted to help others. Oh, thank you, Patty. I really appreciate that. Had to just nip up and see that. You know you're selling ice to Eskimos, Thomas. We're here for the stream chat either way. More people won't hurt us. I don't know, but many people obviously enjoy... Hello, Wikibot. A lot of people enjoy the second behind Django. What an honor. Some people think I'm actively trying to compete with them. I'm not, because obviously, like, man's been around for like 6 years, does amazing content. It's... all I'm here is to just, you know, I'm here for me and my community. I give off a competitive streak, but realistically, I'd probably share a beer with most of them, so, you know, we all good. We here for us here. Community first. Speaking of which... Hey, Samwise, first time chat. Thank you for the sub. Love to see it. Arlen.
You're back. Were you able to find those parts?
I did indeed.
I've got them right here.
You do? All right. Let me take a look. Yes, you've more than earned your reward. Here, just like I promised. Now,
Like, what other community do you know at this size?
Finally.
Brian, welcome back. Must have been a technical problem. I honestly, man, I thought you'd done something. I was like, oh no, what did Brian do? What did he do that I didn't see?
What is it?
At least it's all good though. Any problem is always fixed right and quick. It's good. No problem, Fender. Hank you for being with us, man. Your blue mug showing off. Right. Let's tackle the main problem here. I am running out of ammo. I'm at the wrong side of the Commonwealth. Man needs more ammo for Nuka 47. Nuka Ham 47. What am I thinking of here? Right, I need to head to Sanctuary. I want to pick up a lot of purified water, which I know has been chilling over there. Yes, no one is randomly being flown into the air for the moment. Crowd control's off. Steffi, thank you for choosing us to lurk. Are you streaming? Were you streaming? Suppose I actually came in to lurk, so it's always a good thing when someone comes in to lurk and you call them out and ask them a question. It's like, man, just let me lurk. I'll let you lurk. Arlen reminds me so much of Magranda. So, like, incredibly in demeanor. Not so much in the toys department. Although Magranda did work in a toy factory. My lawn. Alright, do you know what? That kind of explains an awful lot. Because in the last run, do you remember I didn't refuse to kill Arlen? I was like, no, I'm not killing him in this evil run. Like, I can't be mean to him. It is because I genuinely see him as like an in-game version of Magranda. And I'm incredibly close with Magranda. Like, incredibly close. So, when I seen that, I was like, nah. That's where I draw my own line. Like, I play these games, I roleplay them so well that I am me. But even evil me couldn't do that. I'm like, nah. Turns out, I have a limit. Oh, yes. Well, to be honest, call me Danish. If you did come in and that was your first stream, boy, oh boy, what a stream to call in. Ah, the older generation. Especially the grandparents and up. Ah, dear. They wouldn't... honestly, most of them wouldn't be allowed to type anything onto the internet these days. But boy, I loved every word that they said. From a different time, a different era. It's actually scary when you're... like, I would have went with my aunt into the care home, and I'll never forget there was this wee elderly man. Now, I was very, very young. I must have only been like 9 or 10. I might have been a wee bit young. Wee bit older, wee bit younger. Maybe 11 or 12, actually. I won't go too young. I'll say I was able to articulate and talk and all. Hey, Bagel Bites. First time seeing your stream. I discovered you on YouTube a few weeks ago. Watching your videos a ton. Hank you. Well, welcome aboard. Good to see you. Good to see all of yous returning in. We've got loads of new faces. I love to see it. I have been posting my... well, I have. The assistant's been posting the Twitch stream into like all my YouTube videos and pinning the comment. And all my Facebook ones that they said that would allow them to, because eventually Facebook thinks you're spamming if you're posted in comments. I just do it on newer posts now, and it doesn't matter too much. And it just funnels everyone to Twitch. Because honestly, if you go to Twitch, you can have all the other platforms for all the other content. Twitch really doesn't get videos or guides or shorts. But Twitch is so neglected. Like, it's nothing other than ad-free viewing emojis and all the live action you could want. Jeanette, thank you so much for giving out a sub to Bagel Bites. What a welcome. What a welcome into the community. Thank you, Jeanette. Really appreciate it. I know it's like I sound like a broken record. I really do appreciate it, and it never changes every time. I don't believe I deserve it, and thank goodness I have that attitude, because God forbid I ever get to a point that I think I deserve it. That's nobody wants that. You know? It was like watching a train wreck. I couldn't look away. Exactly. That's what we're all here for. Oh, that stupid, silly, annoying thing. Hey, buddy. Dead now. Savoring my one cheer. By the way, Kevin only gives out one cheer per day. No more. So he's not being rude or anything. He just literally gives out one cheer. After that, you do not get multiple cheers. That's a bit of lore that should just be mentioned, because I've now noticed that. Oh, the story. Yes. So when I was about 11 or 12, I'll go with 12. My aunt brought me into the care home that she worked at, and there was like a veteran. Now, really, really old veteran. I wish I knew what war it was. Was he in the Korean War? Or was it a World War II veteran? You know, as a childhood, you're trying to remember. Anyway, he was a veteran, had all his medals and all. He was a decorated soldier. And boy, oh boy, his stories. I mean, as a 12-year-old, horrific. But I listened to them. And do you know what? I think I visited him twice, and he was always so happy to chat to me and all. And, you know, and I always went in. When I went in, you know, I always went to speak to him. I don't remember his name or anything. You know, it's just, I do not have a fantastic memory of, like, my childhood. It was great, but I don't... Some people can recall so much. I can only recall selective things very well. Like, that one is a good memory, but I don't remember his name. So, he told me all those stories, and it was brilliant. Really, really good. I loved every moment. Bagel Bites gave out 5 subs. Thank you, Bagel Bites. You know, when they say pass it on, you don't have to pass on 5, but I very much appreciate the sentiment. Hot damn. Call me Danish, you got a wee sub out of that as well, Hanky. Didn't realize you didn't have a sub. There you go. You can watch the train wreck with no ads. Thanks to Bagel. Thanks to Jeanette for giving the Bagel, who gave out to everyone else. It is a beautiful circle in this community. Everyone make... That's what I love about this. We look after one another. You know, we really go out to make sure no one has ads. Everyone's enjoying themselves. There's Pint-Sized Bat with a first-time chat with...
Speak up.
That rhymed. That was really impressive. that was a good old rhyme. First-time chat. Hanky. Right, we came here for water, didn't we? No more ads. No more ads. Listen, every time I see my ad revenue go down, it brings a bit of joy to me, knowing that means there's just less people watching the ads. It's so good. Honestly, I would turn them off if I could. You all know that. Can't turn them off. Otherwise, you get hit with a nasty pre-roll ad, and I don't know who watches pre-roll ads. I actually went to watch a Twitch stream the other day, and they had a pre-roll ad, and I instantly clicked off. I was like, nope. No pre-roll ad. Moment I see that, no. Different if you join in on an ad break, but I do not do pre-rolls. Pre-rolls are... Sounds like someone just landed in, and it seems it is Jason. Welcome in. Good to see you, my man. Hey, we have some Scots. We were actually not running out. They weren't like an endangered species, but, you know.
Where are they?
We only have a few Scots, so it's always good to see the numbers grow, eh?
I can do
Sure some of the resident Scots can agree. By the way, when I see your first time chat, I never know how long you've been here. So again, if I ever say to anyone, you know, it is more so to the lurkers, all you already know this anyway. If I'm like, you know, it's great to see you or welcome in, I am assuming you've just joined, even though you might have lurked for like weeks or months. Years. Well, maybe not in Twitch for years. Wasn't here for years. I've only been here. I must check my Twitch birthday. I think it passed. I know I have an anniversary, but that's like an incorrect one. Hey, mans. Maz? We go with Maz. First time chat. Welcome in, my friend. So anyway, the story of the veteran. I seen him twice. Lovely man. And at that age, I had never really experienced loss or anything. And I just went in one day and all the stuff was gone. There was someone else there in the room. Obviously, weeks and weeks had passed. But he had passed away. And I was just like, aw. I was devastated. And I was like, what? What do you mean? And it was one of my... I remember it so well. It was one of my first encounters of losing someone. Not family or anything, but actually losing someone in which I was like, what? You know when you come to that realization that life's precious and finite and, you know, you should really treasure every single day and moment, like I do to the best of my ability. Sometimes, like everyone, I obviously forget, but we try. The story is very similar to the film Fried Green Tomatoes. You haven't seen it, give it a watch. Great film. Ooh, film recommendation. But anyway, the whole point of that story was less about life being precious, although it is, and it was more about the amount, the stories that he told me, and it was just all gone. So I really cherish learning from the older generation, because man, they grew up in a completely different world. I got on to seeing the onset of coloured TV. I always ask him about that. I'm like, what was it like when it all of a sudden turned from black and white to coloured? And it was just like, it was like, oh, that's cool. And then it eventually just became norm. And now we've got 4K TVs that are kind of a lie because nothing really is 4K. Like, really nothing's 4K. Well, less so nowadays. You can definitely push games to 4K and other things, but the vast majority of appliances and programs are not filmed in 4K. I used to always try to watch 4K on my phone. Was like, wow, look at the detail, not realizing that the phone capped out. It capped out at 1080. on the older iPhones, and then eventually it capped out at 1440p. Like, it doesn't go any higher.
Remain seated or utilize the provided handrails while the train is in motion. If you'll direct your attention to the right side of the monorail, you can observe Nuka World's famous
It's not a Twitch
Mountain.
day, Chris. Don't worry. I'm bouncing between them.
Meters tall. Fizz Top Mountain is the
Hey,
largest
Valen.
man-made structure
Valen
in
Fass.
Nuka World.
Currently working my way through your 100% run. Just wanted to say how much I love it. Looking forward to watching this all the way through in the future. No problem, man. This is obviously a bit more like audience focused.
USA.
So I like to say.
Featuring the Cola Cars
But
Arena,
I'm glad you're enjoying the 100% run. It is a amazing
and the
run.
Parlor Dinner Theater.
Really, really good.
And kids, don't forget to tell your parents to bring you to the Nuka-cade.
I
where you can
honestly,
play
my
games
only
and earn
thing,
tickets
my only
to win
regret so
fabulous
far
prizes.
is I didn't figure out a better system for putting the VODs.
USA,
I
you
did
can
think the
access any
second
one
channel
of
was
our
the better
5
choice, but then I
individually
realized the
parks.
second channel's actually better for games
Experience
that
the
don't fit
future
this
at the
channel's
Galactic Zone,
thing.
or relive the Wild West
Any news on my computer
at
yet?
Flying
Yep.
Rock Gulch.
It was not. It
Take a tour
arrived.
through the
So here's the
Nuka-Cola
story.
bottling plant, or visit
I
City
rang
Kingdom
them this
and meet
morning
the whole Nuka
because they had
family.
tried to deliver the
And
flight
finally,
case. You know the one
for
that got
nature
lost?
lover in you,
Well, the one that got
travel to
lost, I
Safari
put the computer in on
Adventure and
Tuesday.
delight in over
I didn't know it was the
100
lost
different
one.
animal species from around the
But then
world.
another computer arrived, or another flight case arrived this morning. And I said to them, that's not for me. And they're like, what do you mean? It's for you. I says, aye, but the flight case arrived yesterday. And they're like, oh yeah, the big one. Was that for you too? I says, yeah, that was the one that got lost. Or is this the one that got lost? We obviously didn't know at the time. Tell you what, the replacement one they sent wouldn't have fit my computer. Like the big case would have, the big case did fit it, barely. That other one, I'd have cried. I would have cried because there would have been no way to put that computer in. But I wouldn't have cried because I wouldn't show weakness like that. Never cried. Anyways, I rang them this morning and said, listen, out of courtesy to them, I wasn't ringing the mouth off. I was like, out of courtesy, the lost one or the other one has showed up. Hey, Nora. Nora. Oh, I can pick you up. So,
Mason bit the hand off of you.
anyways, what happened was, I rang them. I says, out of courtesy, like a pure courtesy, I'm gonna tell you that the other flight case arrived. They says, right, no problem. Good. They said it was the lost one that you actually put it in, which is good. I said, good. It will be with us, hopefully today or maybe Monday. No worries. And I just, yep, I'll leave it with you. The afternoon, I got an email, lovely, well-structured email saying, you know, I had your computer, I fixed it, we know the problem, we're gonna disassemble and do a few things on Monday, have it tested overnight, and it'll be posted Tuesday morning, provided the test works, because we want to check the other pump and all. And I was like, no problem. No problemo. Very professionally great. And he apologized. He says, I've seen the complaint, I've seen this, and I've read it, and we'll be taking it on board, and we do apologize, and da-da-da-da-da-da. And I just thought, do you know what? Brilliant. I honestly,
What do you need today, boss?
if I had the replacement packaging, this would have never happened. It would have been fixed within a week. Big L. I don't have a ham L, but, you know, maybe someday I'll have to make a ham L, because it was big L on my part for binning that. But hey, we moved on. We're better than that.
Gotta be able to move quick if we need to, boss.
If you
Excuse
need
me,
supplies,
Wanna drop
then
some
I'm your
of that
girl.
Shit, you're lucky.
I've got a few minutes to browse.
Right away, boss.
Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Need to get you upgraded. You're gonna be a boost. I think. I think you'll be a beast. Find out soon. Goodness, Kevin. I'm so glad you're sharing all those stories. They're very, very cool to read and listen to. Glad you're better, Chris. 39 freedom units. I don't understand what freedom units are, so compared to the usual things I deal with. Yeah, up in the cryo mine. They're all deep pocketed. Where's all my weight coming from? Yeah, it would appear nothing noticeable. At all. My goodness. That's actually crazy, Carrie.
This place really makes me want a Nuka-Cola.
But it is officially cold here.
All right.
It is so cold. I love it. Went from hating it to loving it. You're carrying too much? What?
Hey.
What's up, boss?
Do you know what?
Hey.
A long way to
Take
see
that
this
weapon.
place.
You're the overboss.
Get that rifle.
Sounds like a plan.
I've embraced that so much.
3 rival gangs in one place.
Who would have thought it would have took survival to break me and decide using the exploit was 100% the way to go. Righty.
So you decided how you want to claim that territory?
999. What a large amount of ammo. Wonder what we are. What's the direct calculation between Celsius and degrees? Right, we are currently experiencing, well, at least outside here, it is 11 degrees outside. 11 degrees Celsius into Fahrenheit. 51. I'm still above Jason. Oh, sorry, Jason. Sorry, my guy. 50. I was like, no, I bet you were as cold as Jason. Nope. One above 50. Gotta love it. Hey, Scrap Kim. Do you know what's wild? I didn't notice. I don't know how I didn't notice Mama Explorer's name, and I was like, we are 11, but feels like 6, and I was like, damn, wonder where that is. That sounds cold. Turns out here.
We are now arriving at the
4 degrees Celsius in Fairbanks. Oof.
Any children and personal belongings
I
before
dream
exiting
of 51.
the
What is Missouri's usual weather?
Will begin
I thought
next
Missouri
week.
would have been
Reserve
like
your
mild
tickets
enough.
for this nighttime event at the main box office.
14 degrees in the Dorset coast. Depends on the time of day. No, it's hot in Missouri. Is it?
Come on, you and me. Now that was fun.
Oh, now I get to return to Virgil. Why didn't you say so? Awesome. What? What? What in the invisible barrier is going on here? This is where the aliens are, if you've got that Zetan arsenal from the Creation Club. Does anyone actually dabble in the Creation Club? So for the 100% run, I downloaded all of it. Like, I paid for all of it. I don't know what it worked out to. Maybe $50 for everything? Maybe I'm being really generous. It added a good load of really cool missions and items and whatnot. But I do feel an Anniversary Edition would just have it all included. I'd actually bet... I would bet... I would bet every penny I have that they're gonna add all the creation stuff and call it the Anniversary Edition. Bet my beard. Maybe I shouldn't bet every penny I have. Aha, it depends how much I have in that bank account that I specifically was referencing. Maybe it wouldn't be that bad a bet. Bet my beard. Mate, have you seen my video without my beard? Have you seen that? I was watching it the other day. Not because I like to just periodically watch my content, but I was going through my most popular videos and I was doing a comment. Oh, it's the... Not the Bobbleheads one, it's... Is it the Bobbleheads one? No. It's one of my most viewed ones. Best start to Fallout 4. I think that's it. Go most popular video. And it's one of the top 3. I think it's the first one. And I'm just... No beard, no nothing. Just clean shaven me. Didn't have a double chin in it, so it wasn't the worst. Wasn't made it worse, like. You cannot shave that. Shave what? No. I am more likely to shave my head than my beard now. I've just come to the conclusion. It's there would be a 90-10 split on that. It wasn't that bad. Don't don't demonize the no beard, like.
We're in for a fight.
Back here, mongrel. I'm chasing you down. Oh dear. Saw your old Facebook pics? Yeah. You look like a teacher's aide. Brutal? What's brutal about that? Deathclaw's running away. We got him. Ladies and gentlemen, we got him. I love running at the Deathclaw. Brings me a ton of joy. Oh, it's gonna blow. $34 That's actually crazy.
Burn him down.
Oh. Oh. Sorry, I thought he was more menacing than he turned out to be. Have you made use of the hank you blanket? I haven't, because I never put a blanket on me ever. In fact, my bed sheet's like this thin because for some weird reason I don't like being wrapped up in things. But I can tell you that it's in the good room and it has made for some very cozy nights for the siblings. So thank you very much for that, Yarnby. It is getting use. I never like to see anything go to waste, so I'm very glad of that. A Blackadder beard? Oh god. The big, I should grow out the sideburns, get big mutton chops. Do you know what? I answered that completely wrong. I should have said I don't have a heavy duvet because I'm hot stuff. Ah, see? See? Makes a big difference, don't it? Mutton chops for full-on? Oh, don't. The people would want it too. People would want something like that. Looking for the Tom and the mutton chops. Bad enough I got the Peaky Blinders hat. The Model AK. Oh, you gotta love a wee Kalashnikov. That being said, I'd love to actually fire one. In Vegas, we have booked one of the firing ranges. Oh, yeah, boy's gonna enjoy himself. I don't know if you can record or anything. I assume you can. But boy, oh boy, am I gonna have a fun adventure. On the Virgil we go. That used to be manhandled by a bloatfly, but... Hey! Hey! Come back here. Exterminator? Yee. Proper etiquette? Mate. How on earth can I have etiquette when I've never... You do know over here I have never held an actual firearm, you know that? Actually, that's a lie. I have. Licensed one, of course. But over here it's taboo. Know what I mean?
Hey, eyes up.
Hey! Oh, he's coming for me. I thought, hey! Hey!
Get something good.
License your gun? Nah, see, it's even stricter than that. You need a full police background check. You need to have a good reason. Like, I think a farmer can get a very low caliber shotgun or something for I don't know, for foxes or something, I assume. There's that, and then if you're part of a shooting club, you can get also licensed for a very low caliber. But nothing, put it this way, nothing exciting enough or cool enough that I would even want to attempt that laborious process. I don't know. You know, my first paycheck, I worked it out, could get me, you know, like if me and the boys could just sit and do a wee bit of shooting some cans, I would really enjoy that. Big game hunting or something. That'd be brilliant. I do have a very positive attitude towards it.
Let's have some fun.
Hey! Hey, don't you do that to me. Whoa! 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 Stim! Stim. Yes, Stinky's gonna have like the 100th salad, bean salad you've had in a row? Crazy. Hey, what am I talking about? I have held firearms in America, and a good friend of me at Vegas last year, and he has an armory. And he said the exact same thing, that you would find a lot of American households would be like this. I'm just like, it looks like one of them movies where they turn the light, they flick the light, and it's just a wall to wall of just firearms, ammunition, everything. And you're like, mate, what is going on? Like, I'm pretty sure I've seen enough. I've seen enough with my own eyes in one of the stores to sort of go, that could probably take over the entirety of this island. Well, not this island, but Northern Ireland. I would. Frightening. Crazy. It's not really an armory. That's just a regular amount for regular Americans. It's like, oh boy, you have not seen some of the preppers.
I have the code.
I suppose it's most houses in their head
You did get rid of
for
Kellogg
someone,
after all.
like,
Not
for
too
that
much of a leap
for
to
that
take
kind of
down
person that's happy to have that amount, they
How'd
do
you manage
imagine
to
that
get it
it's
decoded?
most houses as far as it is a lot of houses because they're like them, you know what I mean?
The railroad helped me.
Oh, God. I would have expected they'd be too busy trying to liberate vending machines. Sorry. They just have...
What is it? Isn't it meant to...
reputation. You're not
you know...
the only one who's been busy. I did the best I could. From memory and things I've overheard through... Came up with some schematics for you. Wasn't easy. These hands are ridiculous.
Oh, here,
Fine
that's a very
motor
good
skills
point,
have gone to
Danish.
shit.
You need to
Here's the
respect it,
simple
like, because it
explanation.
is... Oof.
You
Life
need
and
to
death.
build a device that will hijack the signal the Institute uses to teleport coursers, and send you instead. You know the craziest part of the design? That classical music station. That's the carrier signal for the relay. All the data's on harmonic frequencies. You've been hearing it all along. I want to be clear that...
Does
this
anyone listen
isn't
to the
my
classical
area of
music
expertise.
radio? Who listens to the radio in Fallout? And if you do, what radio station?
Advanced systems or anything.
I'm sure it'll work.
For the...
Oh, I was meant to be rude. What am I doing? I'm being nice.
Come on.
Well,
Have I given you
what radio
reason to
station do you listen to?
No. And
No
don't
radio
you
at all.
forget, it's
Stinky
my
turns the
only
music
hope
off,
for
just
ever
plays in
being
silence.
normal. Now go on.
That smell ain't you, right? It sure as hell ain't.
Talk to the Minuteman, talk to the Brotherhood, talk to the Railroad, talk to people. Ugh. That's a... Diamond City, Diamond City, Diamond City, Diamond City, Diamond City. Only Travis before you make him confident. A lot of people say they don't like Travis when he is confident. Also, I'm in the glowing sea. I yearn for the glowing sea. Oh wait, so some of you like it when he's confident and some of you don't? I'm sorry, the GOAT is Mr. New Vegas. You ain't somebody until somebody loves you. I just love that radio station. We are going to have a radio run where it's just going to be like a throwaway, like there's going to be no VODs for it, because if you play the radio, the VODs just get tanked. Although, someone said to me that I can record the VOD and the audio, like I can record the audio on a different track. Oh, no, never mind, because it wouldn't, it would still be the same in-game audio. You couldn't do it on separate tracks. Nah, We would just have to accept that the VOD just wouldn't exist. You know, it would need to be one of them. I think it's good to have a stream here and there where it's like, you just had to be there. What was that run like? You just had to be there. If you weren't, you ain't listening to it. I do want to listen to Mr. New Vegas. I really, really want to listen to him again. Because I used to always add 3Dog on, add Mr. New Vegas. The only one I never had on was Diamond City Radio. I'm sorry, I just never really took to Travis. Confident or not, it was just like, eh. You know what I mean? Either like them or you don't. I thought they would have at least got someone a little more charismatic. Maybe I'm battering them so much because I just haven't listened to the radio at all. Yeah. Tell you what is a good radio station? Like all of the GTA ones. I love GTA's radio station. Especially, and I don't know which one it is, they have the call-ins. And it's like a mock-up of, you know, someone calling in. And the stories are so wild, so off the chain. Like, I cannot wait for number 6. I hope they're so good. Yeah, New Vegas Radio never gets turned off. Exactly. Any of the other ones are a waste of time. I don't even know if there is any in New Vegas other than him. 3Dog's pretty good. Shout out to 3Dog. I think it is, like, he gave passion to the role. Wasn't there meant to be a leak that he was meant to be in one of the seasons or something? Did any of you remember seeing, not a leak, but it was like, oh, he's going to be in it? I heard about that and then we never... Not that I've heard. I seen loads cropping up saying that 3Dog was going to make an appearance in the show and all, and I suppose that's what happens. Oh, he tweeted it would be back for Fallout 4. Nah, this was more recent than that. Be fair, I wouldn't actually mind. I'm making a bold prediction. I think Season 2 will end either still in New Vegas, so say we're still in New Vegas, but I think their next location might be the Commonwealth or Appalachia. Like, I think they'll dive into 76 or 70 or 4 or 3. I suppose 3. 4 or 3 more than likely. Maybe they would travel through Appalachia to get to the Commonwealth. Now, before you ask why they're doing that, I don't know. I don't have that much of an explanation. I just think... I think Season 2 might just end with them going... Or, here, I'll tell you what. I would take this as a good trade-off. What if Season 2 ends with half of the main characters going to, say, the Commonwealth/DC region, and the other half go, like, back to San Francisco or stay in New Vegas, so we get more of that? Like, something big's gonna happen. You seen in that trailer with the multiple Twidwins and all, like, or multiple airships? Something's gonna happen. Imagine one of those are... Well, I assume the Twidwin isn't the one that's gonna go crashing down. But, I have to see. Kidnapped by the Brotherhood, flown back to the capital. There we go. Yeah. Oh, you can really get lost in the quagmire that is the possibilities. Regardless, it's going to be good. Like, even if they stay in New Vegas for like a full second season, I wouldn't even be mad. There's so much to do and get through. And obviously they set up the sets. And do you know where Area 51 might be? Well, technically the old nuclear test site might be near there. Although I wonder geographically where it is. Is it like far northeast of Vegas? Oh, the ending of Fallout 4 is definitely the Brotherhood of Steel winning. I don't see it being any other way. So because the Pwidwin blows up in the Railroad and Institute ending, and we all know the Railroad was never gonna win. Like, canon-wise, they could never win. So, now that I've riled up all the correct people, we can move on to say the Institute equally couldn't have won, because that's just evil, and there wouldn't be much of a storyline. Minutemen are boring. They're too nice. It's North. Oh, now I hope Boomers are in it. The Boomers. Right, I went to Virgil. He gave me that. I need to go return to them. Set up a Mila. Board the... Oh! Fort Strong. Fort Strong. Let's go. Let's go, let's go. As I said, I do apologise. I do have to dip out once again, but I'm going to find somewhere to sleep. What's crack-a-lackin'? Mother? Mama Explorers is in the studio? Like, in the studio? Like, if I turn my camera very quickly... I haven't seen panic at someone's face like that in a while. Oh. There you go. Love you, night. There you go. We. Mo probably thought that would embarrass me, but I'm not embarrassed to show that I have a good relationship with my parent. That being said, where's a bed around here? Ah, throw some ham loves. You gotta love it. I do. It is a wee bit wild. I have a very good relationship with like my grandparents and my mother and mostly my father. He's a good sport. Different kind of closeness there, but you know, I've got that, and I understand that a lot of people don't. Most of my friends did not, and it was so weird. I couldn't be empathetic to them because I was kind of like, that sucks that you don't. You know, like they would the way they would talk back to them, and there was like no love sometimes. I know that's the way some relationships are. They are like that. I'm very, very fortunate, and I do not take it for granted, that's for sure. Wholesome Moments, brought to you by our sponsor today. Oh dear. Mo reveal. It's not the first time Mo's been on camera. She was, I think she came in during the Christmas special. Probably all come in during the... Remember, if you're here for New Year's or the Christmas special, all the family come in. It's one of the few times. But see, the Pwidwin couldn't really get blown up because it's in the TV show. Like, that is the Pwidwin, it says on the side. So if the Pwidwin got blown up, I wouldn't see them... I just don't see them re-salvaging. I think it's just easier to explain the Pwidwin does not get blown up. I think it ends with the Minutemen, and... I think the Minutemen will be in the TV show. I think Boston and Fallout 4 has too much to explore. Too much good things they can get out of it. And what they will do is they will eventually come to the Commonwealth. Mightn't be season 3, but it might be like season 4 or 5. I do honestly believe we will be in Boston. They will film in Boston, and you will see a lot of Boston and be like, there it is, there's that location, there's that thing, there's that, you know. But obviously it'll be set later on. So... Oh, that... admirable, Kevin. I've left a few things for family in need, and especially hospitals and goodness. Family and friends always come first. That's why it's real here, you know. There's real priorities, you know. How did you end up down here? I'm so confused. You know, I don't lose sight of what's real here. Right, well, clear the outside of Fort Strong. Or maybe I'll actually get a quick sleep. Quick sleep. I'll dip out here for a few minutes. And then once I'm back, we'll take out Fort Strong. Again, I will say, folks, I do apologize. I am never ever like this. I never have situations which I need to dip out and sort. But again, friends, family, always come first. Just gonna say, don't spawn stuff in. I will leave yous very briefly. Oof.
Nobody has enough to eat. Can't you do something to help?
Lost track of how many blisters I got.
Hi, miss.
What's up? He's back. What? What a miss.
Well, somebody thought this was worth beefing up. Let's find out why.
I'm pregnant. Congrats. I don't know if this is... Oh, congratulations. Oh no, I thought it was leading into a joke or something, so congrats. I honestly, I didn't know what was going on there. Ooh.
This ain't over.
Tom's waiting for then it's yours. I'm pretty sure. Wasn't that drunk last week? I would remember something. I'm kidding. That's a beautiful thing.
You're so fucking dead.
He's in the boys, it happened. Probably not then.
The hell happened in here? Hey there, boss. What can I do for you?
So. Remember that situation? I apologize once again. Did we clear this out, or am I going crazy?
Before, but
wait, what? Oh, we did. Didn't we clear this out? Or did he go and clear this out? I wasn't gone that long. Tiny little hanky mug shot, or mug glasses? Yeah. 100% agreed. But the problem there is... So, we'll be finishing up this mission, right? And, once we finish it up, I'll probably be going to a wee Discord afters. If anyone wants to hang about for that, because I think... I feel I should at least explain what's going on.
What's that?
Oh! Nothing super serious, don't, you know, lose your mind. Yeah, help them join the Discord if they haven't got in.
Sure was.
Silly super mutant. Operator's chest, please. Oh, aye, shows up after all the work's done.
Dance.
Look at this place. You must hate these mutants as much as I do.
Absolutely.
I wish all of mankind shared your sentiment. These monstrosities are just another example of man blindly taking a step forward, only to wind up stumbling 2 steps back. I've been fighting for years, trying to put a stop to this madness. And just when I thought we were getting the upper hand, along comes...
I love the mask is there.
I've seen what these super mutants do to people. It would be Armageddon. Look, I don't mean to bore you with my rhetoric.
Don't apologize.
Thank you. You should dismiss.
No worries. Alright. We're gonna find a bed. I do apologize for the earlier close to this episode. I don't like interrupting. I don't like running back and forth and doing things. So I'm gonna swap over to a call. I'll be able to sort of explain things a bit better to you and fill you all in. If you have just tuned in, good to see you. We're just gonna find a bed. Tomorrow, I promise we will do our sort of longer a wee longer episode as a result, so do not worry. I always say that when I'm like trying to, like, I'll play a wee like tune if I'm trying to think of something, and I don't know why it goes to mariachi band, but you know, 5-hour streams are perfect. To be fair, I don't think I've ever seen a below a 2-hour stream recently, but I'll see plenty of you in the Discord anyway after I go and take another call. Yeah. Good news is I released some other content out in the YouTube channel. You should check it out. And I will be back tomorrow, so no need to ever explain yourself. Oh no, but we're a community. I don't lie to yous. I will admit I'm not discussing this like openly on stream, but you know, given the circumstances, I'll sleep. We'll push on tomorrow. Because boom, my phone's blown up. Right.
Easy living this.
Thank you all for tuning in. I'll see plenty of you over on the Discord, sure. And I'll speak to many of you soon enough. So thank you all for tuning in. Apologies again, but I will see you tomorrow the normal time.